Hey yo, how's it going, boys? It's Source back once again for yet another character impression. This time we have Ferry full limit break. I got her to level 100 already, so here we are. Yep, okay, so she got a little bit of rebalance, so let's check it out. One of her passive called I'll teach you a lesson. They added a 10% boost to attack and 30% boost to defense for light allies. Okay, and it's a unique mod as well. Very nice. Okay, and then the second one is the link or profundity. All effect is the light allies attack and while not debuff 30%. Okay, so it's like this old effect is in altitude lesson now, and then the new effect is Ferry's link of profundity level rises by 1 upon triple attacks. Max is 4. Multi-hit bonus light damage based on level after normal attacks. So that's pretty cool. So more power to more power for Ferry. Yeah. Well, to be fair, she is really good for, like I even mentioned in the subthings video, she was actually technically quite good for like bursts already, but looks like she's better for burst now. What do you know? Alright, that's that. Okay, now we go to full limit break. Full limit break. Okay, and now we have her Ogi. Her Ogi is Etheric Impetus. Now is what did she get? She gets Dispel, and light allies gain 30% light attack up. The Fairy skill cooldowns is there since the beginning. Alright, so she can Dispel and buff light attack. Cool. How long does that last? 3.5 turns. Wow, that's pretty long. And then so that's the yeah, so that was the one. I was like, I saw extra text, but I think that's not part of the rebalance. So this is the level 90 one. When Ferry is the main ally at battle start, 40% boost to light allies charge bars. In other words, even stronger for OTK for those who doesn't have the long dong setup, right? So cool. Wow. Alright, then we have level 95. Level 95 is first skill. First skill is damage increase to 350%. How powerful is that nuke? Wait, oh, it's just the the cap is the same, but the modifier to get it to 1.16 million base cap to be a lot easier. I guess that's pretty much about it. And then he also gets Dispel Cancel. All allies get Dispel Cancel, not light allies only. All right. Level 100 is it a new skill? Yeah, new skill. Okay, I'm not pronouncing that. End cooldown for casters' other skills can only be used when Link or Profundity is level 4. Can recast. Wow, sugoi. Yeah, I don't think she's that good for full auto by the looks of it. I mean, to be fair, she was supposed to be meant for burst anyway. Isn't it? Yeah, I think it's only meant for that. I don't think you really you know, use her for like full auto. I know they tried like there was a rebalance before this anyway, and they kind of tried to make her a little bit better for full auto, but I don't think you really need to use her in full auto anyway, so there's no point. But I think the one I should look at is this new skill. This new thing, I haven't seen it yet. Alright, so every time she triples attack, she gets 1 stack, right? So every stack gives 1 extra hit, right? And each of them is 100% bonus light damage based on the thing after normal attacks. The base cap is 110,000. So you can get up to 4. That's pretty nice though. 4 hits, nuke kind of thing. I mean, she just needs to do triple attack 4 times. That should be quite easy, right? She technically also has stamina too, right? All boost to all allies stat attack based on how high Ferry's HP is, so that's pretty nice. So she gets unique, right? She gets unique attack and then stamina, which is really, really helpful for OTK. Yeah, very helpful for OTK, where you can just slot 1 long dong, I guess. For those who are like, especially on the weaker side and you want to do 0 buttons, I think you can do it with her quite easily. Because you can actually have like an actual proper summon, right? And then just slot her and then you get 100% meter already, you know? Isn't it? Because she gives 40 extra meter, right? London gives 30. You start at 30, so you get the 100% already, right? Because this is kind of like a Grand Potato, no? Because Grand Potato does this too, isn't it? Didn't she? I remember Grand Potato does it too. Grand Potato. Yeah, there. When 40%. Yeah. So she does that too. Very nice. Yeah, someone does that too. Very nice. So yeah, it helps. It actually helps out a lot of people, really, because like once again, not a lot of people can do, you know, the zero button very easily. You know, not like what we are doing right now, like the one I showed yesterday as well. Not a lot of people can do that, obviously, but still getting like 3 chain these days is actually getting much easier, outside of needing to, you know, get all of the jutens, right? Because last time you always have to get that before we can actually start using the whole double Huan Long strats, right? But now we are getting even more characters with this, so it actually allows people to be able to get 0 buttons a whole lot easier. And, right, and if you have problems actually getting, you just need to press this button, right? If you have problems getting like the extra cap, right, you just need to press one extra button, and it's still better than needing to press the two, the 2 buttons from Relic Buster instead, right? So it's still pretty okay, isn't it? Just press once, call it a day. Very nice. On the other hand, because I do not have what's that? Mugen. Let's try using her, I suppose. Okay, so what we'll do is that we will press. Do I use it for the beginning? I guess so, right? You know what? I think I'll just star instead. Instead of Babu, I think I'll star instead. Okay, press this, and then press this, and then press this, and then sure, and then I don't know. Do I do that right now? Good lord, I have no HP. I have no HP. I feel like Flora is kind of useless for this one because MC is not a Relic Buster. I forgot Videl doesn't work. I forgot that does not work. Oh well, whatever. Wow, I have no damage at all. I think I really... Oh, right, because my MC's HP is not maxed out. Fucking hell, no wonder it's not working. I forgot my MC's HP! Oh wait, did I even change that thing? Oh, I didn't even change! God, I forgot to change my skills! I do not have auto cap, by the way. If I recall correctly, I do not have auto cap, chat. I don't think I have auto cap. That's why I was like, shit, I forgot to change that. Right? See? Fuck! Oh my god. Okay. -1 trial. Feels bad. Alright, we go again. 18 players. No. -1 trial. Pepe hands, dude. Alright, let's go again. I think it should be fine though. Yeah, I think it should be fine. Do I star though? I think star is fine. Yeah, I think star is better than fucking Summer Belial anyway. Yeah. Didn't want to change skills? No, I think it's fine. I mean, right now my skills is fine. The only thing I needed to change is that auto cap. And I need to heal. Okay. There we go. Now MC is doing proper damage. No. Unfortunately, yeah. I'm just doing it for the sake of the nuke power. Hey, that's okay though. For one turn kind of thing. I should be able to kill, I think. I think that's better. I think that's okay though. Yeah. It should be Nightmare 95 kill, I think. Technically with the same buttons. Because Babu should be able to get me way more damage. So yeah, this should be a kill. It should be, right? Yeah, wait. I know this doesn't have any defense, but we can try it on this and see. Okay, we go do this, this, heal, fine. Wow, that's so much, holy fuck. That's quite a big difference, man, because this thing doesn't have fucking... This thing doesn't have defense. Jesus fucking Christ, 150 mil. Yeah, that should be okay. 150 mil. Yeah, give or take with some defenses, I think it should be fine. Cause, how much is Nightmare 95's defense again? It's like at least 15 to 20, right? Wait, no, 20 is 150 or 100, isn't it? Should be 15, right? Yeah, 20 should be 100/150 already. Yeah. Yeah, should be fine then. Because you can give or take maybe minus like 10 mil and you're still 140 mil. It's still pretty good though. Because you are debuffing as well. The only difference is that I wonder in the first tag team, right? In the first tag team, whether is it going to be within the 50% or not? Because you might need the defend down, I think. Yeah, but the boar at least is going to be there, right? At least the boar is going to be there. How much defense does Osiris has though? Oh, okay. We can try this then. Chat can carry me, right? I'm sure. I'm sure Chat can carry me. We good. Yeah, the damage still seems okay though. The damage is still okay. Her nukes are nice, man. That thing. That thing is actually quite nice. Let's try casting this. Yeah, I got an echo. Hey, I got an echo. Nice. Oh wow, it did nothing to me. And now we can use this, right? Because she has 4 stacks. Where the fuck is it? I cannot see. Oh, there it is. So now I can press this to refresh, right? Does it refresh everything? It does, right? Boop. Wow! So cool! Wow, look at that. So OP. Damn, alright. Can chat carry me now? Me done, thank you. It's just that I feel like you could probably at least use her. She's actually quite nice now with the way her shit works, right? I think it's just really nice for like to set up bursts like this in a way. So you could actually get Nightmare 95 done pretty easily with this Ferry. I think anyone can get it done very easily with Ferry. Even if you do not have Ferry, no. Even if you do not have Florence, for example, right? If you just use some other character, right, I think you should be fine anyway. Like say take John, for example. You can use John, you know. If you do not have like any Florence or whatever, right, you could still use John, like Grand John. Because I mean, I guess we could just do it anyway. Because if you could just use like Grand John, for example, you can actually get the you know, the turn because she needs only like 2 to 3 turns anyway to get it. Because you know, you kind of want to use this thing, right? Or this thing. This can be done in like turn 3, and then you just use your burst in turn 3 instead. Yeah. So it's like, it's a bit slower, yeah, but the thing is you can still, like, for people who are, you know, lacking in like grid wise or whatever, you should be able to burst down Nightmare 95 at least very easily with the likes of Ferry, you know, because, you know, this is Ferry's follow me break video, right? So yeah, so for example, I guess we could just go fucking this one, it's fine, because my damage is more or less the same anyway, right? So whatever. So technically speaking, we could just do this. How long does this buff last, by the way, chat? Does it last for 3 turns? I forgot how long Summer Bailey lasts. Is it 3 turns or is it a 1-turn thing? It's 3 turns? Okay, then we can actually just use it together with Star. So turn 1, we can just cast this if it actually lands. It's fine. Okay, now mine's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Did not land, but it's fine. Alright, so make sure you do not press that, okay? Because we are gonna try to get her shit up. Because you need to get her shit up in like turn 5 or whatever. What's that, turn 3 or something? Alright, so now she's 1 turn off, right? So what we can do now is that we Babu. Yeah, we Babu. You can press this now. You can do tag team once. And then she can press the shit. Yeah, now you can attack. Oh, why the fuck did I Ogi? God damn it! Restart. Okay, now wait, it's fine. We can actually get Echo now, right? Right? Surely this is gonna be Echo now. More damage, right? See? Okay, see, now we good. Even better. Now we have proper testing. See, now we good. Let's just debuff too, why not? Purpose is all on purpose. I swear that is all on purpose. There's nothing wrong with it. Technically, you know, technically speaking, you don't even need to clear the shortcut. Fuck that. That kind of fucked me up too anyway, so you don't even need to clear that shit. That's a waste of time. Okay. One more time. Yeah, now you go do that, you do that, and then you do that. Then you can press the thing. Yes, now you can press it and now we watch. $180 mil. Wow, look at that. Oh no, I almost clicked the wrong one. Lol. See, still okay, right? I mean, yeah, obviously, if you're still lacking in the overcap or damage or whatever, I'm quite certain you can still do relatively well with this setup. Especially even in Nightmare 95. You could probably do it in Nightmare 100 as well, technically. You could probably still even do Nightmare 100 with this, I think. It's actually okay. It's pretty good. I think Ferry's change is actually really good. Because technically speaking, that little rebalance that they gave her actually made her way more viable in a way. Because this thing is something, man. This thing adds a lot. And plus we get this as well. Right? This is good stuff, man. This is good stuff. So we can just press this and then your team immediately gets 100% already, right? I mean, this we are talking about non OG shit, okay? If you want to do your burst, you can just press this and then you immediately get it. The only problem is that, yeah, you have to press your S1 in order for you to get full meter, right? If you don't press the S1, I don't think she'll ever get enough meter unless you want to use the, you know, something else, right? Whatever. But yeah, it's actually, I would still say it's still somewhat viable too, in a way, right? As you guys seen that. I didn't even give her anything. You see her damage, dude? I have nothing on her. Dude, look at that fantastic ring. Look, it's level 1, dude. I have nothing. I have straight up nothing on her. And she's... You saw how much her damage, right? Her damage is fine. You see that shit? Totally viable, man. It's good stuff, dude. Look, she's still... Her damage is good, man. Yeah, look at that. See, I'm already giving you, like, massive scuff shit already, right? And her damage is still relatively nice. You know? That's why this thing is insane. Okay? For those who doesn't know, right? This amount of, like, raw damage she's providing to the team is fucking insane. Because it's a unique mod. Unique mods are fucking crazy because that literally just is like, it just adds on to whatever stuff that you have. It just stacks just whatever, you know. It's insane. And then you also get extra stamina as well, right? Does the stack does anything else other than the nuke? No, right? Yeah. And plus her nuke, as y'all saw earlier, this thing, it kind of adds up too, because yeah, 110k and I have no skill cap in my setup too, right? I have no skill cap. If you actually do put skill cap, because you can put one auto cap, one skill cap anyway, and then you just let her nuke a little bit better. And then on the mention, if you actually somehow get like 15% skill cap on her or whatever, even better, right? She has really good potential. Especially, the reason why I say this is like, it's really good just because that if you do not have Flugen, right? As in Halloween, Florence, and Mugen, if at this point if you still don't know what is that yet, she can be like a good pseudo character that you can use to help you in your Guild War burst thingy, right? As you all see, it's pretty good. Maybe if you do not have Grand John, might be a problem as well, because Grand John does allow you to get assassin. You kind of want assassin, right? So probably need that, but you can probably just use other characters too, I suppose. Anything that gives you any form of extra overcap. I'm not sure it stacks with Ferry though. Say like, for example, like Yukata Potato. I'm not sure if she stacks with Ferry. I don't think so, because it's actually from the same source anyway, so I don't think they actually stack. Yeah, so I mean, you can just put any other character that has a lot of damage on his own or something. I don't know, you could try that. Yeah, exactly. So it's like, that's what I was trying to say too, like, especially for people who do not have like crazy insane grid, right? Because Nightmare 95 only has how much, chat? 130 million-ish, right? The HP, I think? 130 mil, right? It's not really that high. Yeah, it's not really that high. So it's like, even if your damage cap, like I said earlier, is not as good as mine, right? Because, you know, I have like 2 Harmonias, fucking Ultima, whatever, fucking, I have Star Gun and shit too, right? I'm also using this as like a pseudo Artemis in a way, because I'm not using Artemis, right? So technically speaking, it's good, right? It's still okay. I don't even know if that actually stacks with Belial or not though, this thing. I think it does. Yeah, you could just use anything else really. Like, it still does the job, I feel. You can still get it done relatively well. You know, one of the good things about this is that if you're using Nehan, right? Technically, you could even forgo Nehan, but I think you need Nehan just for U1 because of the double strike anyway. And in a way, at least with the help of Ferry, Nehan is actually doing damage. She allows Nehan to do damage just because that Nehan can triple attack. Right? Because before this, Nehan is providing his shit to everyone else but him, right? So he's always just going to single attack. But now if you put Ferry alongside with him, at least Ferry allows him to triple attack. So at least it's something. You know? Yeah, so it's that's why it's like I think Ferry's potential to burst is good. It helps out a lot of people who doesn't have the whole Flugen shit, which is really, really good because she's a subtickable character. You have to remember that, okay? You have to remember very, very clearly that she's a subtickable character. Really, really strong for a subtickable character that allows you to, you know, burst for like 3 turns. Yeah, 3 turns. I know, 4 turns. And then you can even go further because she has this, right? So after when you go through your 4 turns, technically, right? When you go through 4 turns, you cast this again, you can go for another 4 turns. So you can go up to 8 turns. The only downside is that if you if the boss does another thing, you can also just press this again so you don't get dispelled. Because, you know, this thing does get dispelled, right? So you need to have this, which is actually really good. It kind of negates one of her downfalls as well, because, you know, this shit can be dispelled. And because in her full limit break at level 95, she can have Dispel Cancel, right? At Dispel Cancel, which you need to press anyway if you want to get 100% meter, right? So you won't get dispelled. So you can just go push, push. Just go bunga, bunga, and zoom, zoom, punch here, punch there, and shit, and then things die. Very nice. Yeah, very nice. So, pretty good. Very, very good character to get right before Guild War, right? For those who have her at full limit break. Yeah, I mean, I guess you could probably just get like stamina, light attack, or whatever shit on her. I think, honestly, I think if it's better off, you might want to roll skill cap on her though, to be fair. You just want to get her skill cap. Because I think she already has so much raw damage anyway that, especially if you're using her with Nehan especially, right? You already get like so much raw damage from this guy to actually be able to consistently cap, you know, on her, especially, you know, because you want to, if you roll like stamina and shit on her, it just means that you want her to get even more consistent damage. But then again, you have this, you're fine. You just need this anyway, then your damage is fine. And then you have like your Babu debuff and all that stuff, you're good. You're good, don't worry. And especially also, not to mention, if you're using Jan, right? Technically this kind of helps out too in a way. A little bit. Yeah, especially if you do not have Hellmail. It kind of helps a little bit, so it's something, right? It's still something. Yeah. So, yeah, pretty damn nice. Very full limit break. Very nice full limit break that I think a lot of people needs, especially when they do not have Flugen, right? So, anyways, till then, I wish you guys the best of luck on getting ready for Guild War. And yeah, thanks for watching. Good luck, have fun in your grind, and I will see you guys next time.